I'm Vernon Robinson, Air Force Academy graduate, class 77, former city council member from the city council in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And Frank, my daddy's 93 and my mom is 90, so if I lose a couple of pounds, I'm going to try to get some of those Social Security checks.
Amen.
You know, policy wonks have discussed this issue in many ways, but I'd like to try to make a personal appeal to black women, because in large part, black women run the politics. In North Carolina, black women are 69% of the black electorate because of incarceration and losing voting rights and a number of issues. So to the black women out there, I want to ask you, do you want your son to have a job? Do you want your son to be able to get a raise and not have depressed wages? Do you think that if your son's starting out in a fast food restaurant, they should have to learn Spanish in order to get a promotion as an assistant manager at that fast food restaurant? The black middle class is still a public sector middle class, but we see in Dallas that as condition of employment for black school teachers, the heart of the black middle class in North Carolina, you have to learn Spanish or lose your job. Perhaps I'm just unlucky and my sample size is too small, but am I crazy, or are the black tellers disappearing in the banks? And did they all become vice presidents? Because what my experience is the black tellers are disappearing and being replaced by bilingual individuals. If you, as a black woman, want a fiancé who has a job so that he can take care of his family, you need to call your Black Caucus members. You need to send them emails. You need to send them letters. Grab them while they're in the district, if that ever happens. And as a former elected official, I'll explain to you that many elected officials don't read so well. In fact, if you give them a one-page executive summary, some of them will say, can you make this a paragraph? But all elected officials can count. And so you need to be part of that count. You need to tell them in so many words, are you crazy? Amnesty has been opposed by any significant responsible black leader, from Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington, W.E. Du Bois, A. Philip Randolph, and even Coretta Scott King, because of the devastating impact it will have on wages, on employment, in a community that doesn't need to be devastated with lower wages or lower employment levels. It is a matter of survival for black women. We ran this experiment to see if you can replace black men with the government. How did that work out? You need to call your representatives and let them know how you feel, because this amnesty deal is on a fast track, and if you don't say something, it'll be too late. Thank you very much.
Thank you.